Please say hello to Aidy Bryant.
I'm good.
Thanks for, indulging me in that. By the way, you were on Saturday Night Live this weekend.
Yeah.
And now here you are. You flew out here to be here. Thank you for doing that. What was it like on the plane?
I thought it was going to be scarier, but it felt like a normal plane ride.
Were there people on it? Was it...
People were on it. We all had snacks. Everybody got off.
No problem, son.
I'm a hero.
You really are. You write for Saturday Night Live also, right?
Yeah.
And, of course, you write your own show.
Yes.
Which is more fun or hard or whatever to write for? Because you're writing for yourself entirely on your show. And...
Yeah, well, I mean, they're two very different beasts,
right.
You know? Like, SNL, I'm like in a wig, and it's kooky, and I might play a chicken or who knows what. But on Shrill, I'm like much closer to myself, you know? And sometimes you're writing sex scenes, and then as I'm writing them with the writer's room or whatever, I forget that it's like I'm writing for my own crotch, you know?
Right.
It's my own body that will have to do those things. So,
and not a third-party crotch.
That's right, not just someone's coming in.
Speaking of the sex scenes, I was watching the show, and there's a very funny scene where you and your boyfriend are in the, park, and then this Boy Scout troop comes wandering by.
Yeah.
A sex scene. What do your parents think about the sex scenes? Because
yeah, I don't think they love it.
They don't.
You know. Yeah, and my dad basically, I think, asks my mom to tell them when they're done, so he leaves the room.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he can't handle, and he's right. and then, yeah, my mom, when I first told her, oh, there's going to be some sex scenes in the show, she did ask me, she was like, do you have to make the noises? And I think she maybe thought someone would dub in, ooh, ah, but I was like, it's me.
Do you have to make the noises?
Yeah.
Who in your family is most excited about your show business career?
Oh, gosh. Well, I mean, everyone.
Yeah.
But also, my grandma is a true diehard. My Grammy in Tucson. But she's been my #1 fan from day one, you know?
Nice.
She really thinks I can do no wrong, and she thinks that I should do a lot more in entertainment. She's always pushing me to sing, and I'm not a singer. And pretty much every time that I visit her, she's like, sing for us.
Really?
Sing for us right now. And she'll be like, you should sing some Judy Garland. And I'm like, I think back in the day, that's how they used to entertain each other. Someone would step up and be like, hello, baby, or whatever.
For television.
But now even when my brother and I are together, she's like, you should be a singing duo.
Oh, really?
Travel the country. And I'll tell you, we should not.
You should not be a singing duo.
No, it's not a good idea.
Your show, Shrill, is set in Portland.
Yeah.
Do you shoot it in Portland?
Oh, yeah.
You do?
We really do. I love it there. It's the best. Food is incredible. Actually, yeah, it's a dream.
It's a cool town, for sure, yeah. And is that where you initially decided? Because I know you're from Arizona originally,
Yeah,
right?
I'm from
You wanted to get
Arizona.
away from the family? Was that the thing?
That's right.
Right.
No. I mean, that's, the show is based on a memoir that's set in the Pacific Northwest. So we kind of wanted to stay true to that. But, yeah, it's really nice. My husband, comes and visits me. And
on the set?
Yeah, on the set. And, yeah, we, make a little time of it. Actually, we went to this restaurant called Ned Ludd, which is, it's a very fancy place, and they make everything from scratch, including the butters and the rolls and the vegetables they grow there. And but they sat us on this communal bench kind of. So it was us and another couple, and the ladies seated next to me. And but I noticed that they were acting very weird. They kept looking at each other and then looking at us, and they didn't order any food. At this place where everything is about the food. And then they just paid for their drinks. And the whole time I had felt a vibration that I thought her phone was going off. And then right as they paid for the check, she turned to me and was like, it's a remote control vibrator and it's amazing. And I was stunned to my core. And I realized how different our vibes were because I had gone there to eat like 3,000 calories of like homemade butters, and they had gone there to like be horny in public. But I guess that is how I'm horny in public. I don't know.
Same here.
Yes. It's the only way to be.
Yeah, I don't need that.
No.
You went to an all-girls Catholic school, right, in Phoenix? I lived in Phoenix for a few years.
Yeah.
I know that school you went to.
It's a wow. It's a bad one.
How did you come away from that? Feeling more Catholic or less?
Well, I wasn't Catholic to begin with.
Okay.
So the whole time I was there, I was like, whoa, 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 what's going on? Everybody's standing and singing and wow.
Yeah, you got to know the things.
Yes.
And, like, I grew up Catholic as well, and, when I go to church, I know the right times to do things, and I like to lord it over those who don't.
I didn't, and I was at all times like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, yeah, very behind.
Were you in, like, the theater and all that stuff in school?
A little bit, yeah. I did the announcements, like, at my school in
Every
the morning.
day?
Yeah. And we did them, like, over the little TV or whatever, like a closed-circuit TV.
You had a video announcement system?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it was operated by a nun, which I think is good. Yeah, my nun cameraman.
So you're doing a little TV show every morning?
I mean, it was about volleyball times, but yeah.
Would they tell you what you were going to say, or would you prepare it going in?
A little bit of both. They would, like, give us the times, and, I would, be like, everybody get to practice at this time. But, yeah, every now and then I would kind of, like, jazz it up, and our dean would get really scared that I was going to go rogue and, like, say something nasty. And so she would often sort of, like, pull me off to the side and be like, you can't be flip. The flipness isn't going to fly on the TV. Because I think she thought I was flippant, which I'm not. I'm emotionally unwell because I care so much. So, yeah.
Did that make you like a celebrity in the school, that people saw you on the closed circuit each day?
I guess you could say that. I mean, sure. the teens of Phoenix, Arizona really thought I was something.
Well, the show is very funny. Both shows are very funny, of course. Saturday Night Live, and season 2 of Shrill is on Hulu now. Aidy Bryant, everybody. Thank you, Aidy. We'll be back with Thundercat. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel, and this is the internet. I made it myself. Hit subscribe if you like it.